being here and enduring our localized global warming in this room. Thank you, Casey Tobin, our Deputy Mayor, and Tim Rogers, our Mayor of New Paltz, for hosting this today. I have been working on climate and sustainability issues for decades, and long before I became a mom, and now I'm a mom of three boys, and it's much more desperate. It is true, as Jess Mullins said, that I am not a co-sponsor of the CCPA, and I heard this like, oh, she's not a co-sponsor. But I'm not a co-sponsor because I'm not going to let the perfect be the enemy of the good, but I'm a friend of the better, and I want to get everyone's input on it, and I want to make sure that it is the strongest that it could be as we move forward, because we do have a huge opportunity right now, and I'll be working with my colleagues to do that. And it's really great to hear all of we heard a lot of really, I think, valuable input and perspectives today, and it's a kind of a mix of we all want to move forward, and there are so many great elements of the CCPA. There really are, and it's a great effort, and I'm really supportive of the effort. And there are also concerns expressed that it's not, in some ways it could be strengthened. So I look forward to being able to work with colleagues to make it the best it can be, and to move this forward this year. I mean, we have an opportunity, as I said at the beginning, this is an urgent situation. We really cannot delay any longer in taking the actions we need to take. There were some comments earlier that I think are really important regarding local level engagement in the process. Thank you. Because I've been working at the local level for years and working with other local governments for years in trying to move forward. And it is hugely important to bring communities and local governments on board, because this is a home rule state. They are in charge of zoning. They decide where things go, and unfortunately, not the really big things. They don't have enough control for projects over 25 megawatts, but for the smaller projects. And we really have to engage communities. This has to be a collaborative effort. It can't be totally state top down. We've got to move forward together to get to where we need to be. So I really appreciate all of you being here. I so appreciate the input from our farming community, not just because I'm chairing the Ag Committee, but I'm chairing the Ag Committee because it is so important. It is so important in our state economically, to our culture, to our heritage, to the preservation of our land, to our sustainability, and as you heard, to climate and to addressing the climate crisis. So anyway, thank you so much for being here. I'm really appreciative of my colleague, Senator Skoufis, for doing this with me. And I just will turn it over to him to say a few words.